allowed to send a button later. Does also mean I didn't start mashing for dialogue. The next tower, that's terrible, bro.
残り2つでも似たような状況になるかもしれない。気をつけて、アブ。了解。安心して任せておけ。
Happily do it. Maybe better than Vern. I don't know.
本当はこうならないようこっそり出発するつもりだったのに全く無駄だったの。せっかく来たのだから朝もちゃんとということにしておきましょう。受け取りなさい。海のささやきを。深淵の先へ。
Her mode has a separate tunneling.
手伝おう。
深淵で泳ぎなさい。捉えられるかしら。深海に刻みましょう。毒よ。深淵を飲み込みなさい。楽しいわ。未来のために。深淵で泳ぎなさい。捉えられるかしら。深海に刻みましょう。ではここなぜ急に昨日見た情報のそれに
一人で大丈夫なのか。
そんなに心配ならティルフォングははい特に問題はありません。大丈夫。
デバイスで連絡先を交換しておこう。もし助けが必要になったらいつでも知らせてほしい。
次はもっといい雰囲気で会えるといい。もし私も戦える。
人にはそれぞれ役割がある。自分を責める必要はない。これ以上は進めない。水路自体が壊れている。
そこはかつてドレイクの恩返の庭園でした。今は残像だらけになっている。
You know, like, this Lumi scale construct is probably the bane of my fucking existence, dude. Also, yeah, I was gonna say your bus with Kamali ran out a while ago. Sunho's buff actually doesn't last that long. Yeah, shit's ass, right? If she wasn't like fucking quintuple S tier her webcam waist, I literally would not use her. Like, she would still be on the bench right now if they didn't release that fucking dog shit mode. Also, the elements are not that important. The only important thing is having Cantarella on your team. Like, literally, if you just run... Hey, fuck it, we need a healer, am I right? You'll be missing a damage champ, though.
試験の内容は
私は免除されていたので、その
So you can't do that because the Mech Abomination isn't... Well, I mean, you could do it if he's strong enough, but it's an Electro boss, so it has like fucking 50% Electro resist. I mean, I've seen someone use fucking a Hyper Carry Kalacharo on this, so I mean, if you're goated, you can make it work.
確か破片はおそらく
まずは試してみよう。通路を使えるようにしないと。この距離だと光点の使いを使うしかなさそうだ。しっかり捕まって。
はい。あれです。前はあそこにはありませんでした。前に風向きのしるべがあるようです。
カルテジャ、しっかり捕まって。
もうすぐですね。どうやって動かせばいいのでしょうか。
光点の使いを彫像の真上に誘導してくれ。
わかりました。それで何をしようとしているのですか。
Yo, what happened? You just fucking die?
そんなやり方もあるのですね。
少なくとも気候を探す手間が省けたな。
Over the goat just smashing this entire castle.
これがさっき言っていたブレイク。
何か問題でも。
前に見たやつはこいつらより少し
前に
ゲフのって名前に聞き覚えはあるか。
私が乗っていたものと同じ名前です。フルングリエです。先ほど壊れた壁の後ろに風向きのしるべがあります。この反響の火種を使えば左側の茨を焼き払えるはずです。
もう話していいぞ。大丈夫か。
背中がふわふわ。大丈夫です。
basement is crashing out. I love how the command grab also doesn't give you a dodge prompt if you actually do dodge it. So just don't get your dodge counter. Perish, apparently. Yo, the sword is red as fuck.
台座に固定されている。
まだ元に戻っていませんね。先ほどと同じ彫像ですね。ここも私に任せてください。
任せろ。行こう。好きなら聞いてみよう。響け。光を前。行こう。一気に聞いてみよう。好きだろ。この光で。
And then it just snatches you. It starts like fucking squeezing its armpit, you know?
無理はするな。
It's kind of like how Gora Magala has literally no tower grass.
私にできること
Fun.
なら何だってしてみせます。
Unfortunate.
残りはどこだろう。
あそこです。
この高さだと。
ここも私に任せてください。もう少しです。
ここからは俺がやるからゆっくり休んでくれ。手本なら十分だ。俺も重力に適応できたか試してみよう。
わかりました。
好きなら聞いてみよう。行こう。響け。聞いてみよう。
Let's grab. Alright. Bro, it robbed you. It fucking robbed. I literally saw when it died, it was at free and 15, and then it fucking robbed you, dude. It dying took away like half a second. I witnessed that. That is such bullshit. Like, I watched this fucking thing just hold you at gunpoint and take your lunch money. Like, what? Blatantly, they don't care, dude. That's fucking crazy. Like, I saw a timer fucking flash. Fucking 84 milliseconds. The fact that they won't even show us the time is abysmal too, because like, what are the speedrunning people doing? Literally, that's how the last number that was displayed on screen was having 3 minutes left. It's alright, I mean, you sorry for sure if I have me grind it for you, I don't fucking know, man. That shit would have been a hole in the wall by now, bro. Holy shit. And then losing 50-50 after. Damn, can't relate. I mean, Shortkeeper is a support, that doesn't even like... No, I pulled her sick because the game didn't give me a fucking variation. I don't know what Kura was on when they didn't put variation in her weapon banner. Yo, the fact that every PGR player was like, oh yeah guys, Kura was so generous. They would go on and on about that shit. Like, just wait till the anniversary, guys. And now here we are. Social credit vibes. Smile and nod. What is with the baggy clothing? Is that just not released yet or what? Because Cartivia is not like wearing anything under that skirt, is why I'm asking. I thought she was supposed to be. Is she only censored when she goes into goddess mode or whatever? Wait, what is that dead ass? Oh, is the boss that hard? Damn, dude. I mean, I did clear a dragon eventually. I mean, fuck it. It was cool thought of, oh hey, S3 storekeeper carry.
そうですね。
お互いを信じてみてどうだった？
Don't use it. Oh, don't use it? That's crazy.
とても良い関係だと思います。
Insane
で
word.
は口笛でフームを呼んでみませんか？こんな感じです。
You fucking mean. But I haven't even fought her in the story yet. I don't know how crazy her moveset is. Alright, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna like...
やってみよう。
返事が来ましたね。行きましょう。
You did fine. You made like a small error, like at that 317 in that I saw,
聖女フルールドリスの
and I was just like, fuck you.
やっぱり書き直してもらった方がいいかな。
Like that was like, I swear Kara was like watching that live and they're like, oh nah, he made a single mistake. Cuck him.
あなたについて書いてある。
その人はどのように書いたのですか？
重々しい哀悼よりも未来の希望に満ちた歌を。点々点。きっと最初も同じ。
I mean, still use Carlotta and freeze it.
かっこにこやかに。
私はそんな風に話しません。
だから他人がどう評価しようか伝わる人に伝わればそれでいいんじゃないか。たとえ相手が名式だろうと
Anchor drops.
最初だろうと関係ない。
It's such a good team if you ignore the fact that Cantarella has no synergy with anyone. Period.
風の導きのままに。行こう。
先ほどの言葉ありがとうございます。
It's crazy to me. There is no Havoc skill percent DPS. Like, what were they on? They made a Midnight Veil set for her that buffs Havoc damage for her next character, and there's no Havoc skill character. Why they fucking... It was like they were going to make her a Havoc sub DPS, realized that they just made Rochia who does the same shit, and they decided to pivot her to being a Shinsuke support instead, and they forgot to fix her fucking Echo set. It was a massive fumble. Probably not living anymore, they took that back. Yo, that person dying is the reason we don't have an anniversary.
フルールドリスよ。なぜ諦めない？なぜ誓いを破り、福音の電波を妨げるのだ。
偽りの神め。ゲヘナが必ず真実を世に伝える。
ゲヘナ。あの逃げ延びたドレイクのことか？
Like, that's insane. So what happened? So what is happening? Is this game gonna die? Where the Helio shows right? Is this end of service?
黒潮の祝福を受けた以上、やがて私のもとへ戻るだろう。もし後ろを振り返れ、抵抗する者は誰一人としていい。
Okay, they didn't give me one though. I wasn't around back then. I was still a fetus. You know what though? That's why I got the extra shorekeeper. That was my Zhang Liao.
私の寵愛を最も受けた共鳴者よ。
誓いは忘れてはいない。だが婿のために刃
If I had wave bands, I would have still only BS2 otherwise. Yeah, the straight up limited wave bands, and up to 2 of them.
多くの助力と期待を背負ってようやく私はあなたの前に立っている。背負をしてくれたみんなのためにもここで倒れるわけにはい
Jack
かない。
shit. They had the first controversy for not having an anniversary. Cartesia's been living in this tower for 1,000 years, right? Has she just been painting her nails this whole time? Is there nail polish in this tower?
あなたも見たのですか？ゲヘナについて聞いてもいいでしょうか？あの子はその後
What if there wasn't enough food for her to get any gains? She's been perpetually small because of it.
ありがとうございます。あんた貸してオムだった。みんなやっと
The
みんなと向き合える。
the fact that the Hoyo show's response to their game being lad ass and seeing another game doing better is despite the game that's actually treating their players well is fucking insane. Fucking gamer Stockholm syndrome fucking bullshit, like what?
私はみんなの敵じゃない。一人の犠牲を
Don't,
無駄にして
isn't that something that happens like every few months now?
脅迫者また何か。
それは後で話そう。
It had so much time to innovate. It was so far ahead of the pack for so long. If they had done literally anything with it other than sitting on their ass,
今はそっとしておきたいんだ。
he was dead as fuck. I don't even know if I would call that game a competitor because it was kind of scuffed from the get-go, but... Say fantasy. If it was a fantasy, at least it would be something good.
すみません。ですが
You see if these blue was
お
crazy.
かげで初心を取り戻せました。
Literally the only good thing I've seen about Tower of Fantasy is the fact that you can make a character that looks like Mika. That was like the only reason I was ever even vaguely interested in it.
なぜなら守るべきものと戦うべきものをはっきりと理解しているからです。あなたとカンタレラさんのおかげで記憶を取り戻せました。
少しは落ち着いた。
Yup,
いえ、
straight up.
妻子を救い出し面識を倒すまで気は抜けません。そのためにまずはあなたが吸
Indeed.
収した周波数について考えましょう。やっと我の出番か。
Is this game still gonna like cock tease me with this arrow rover not existing? That was a cute wing.
さっきお前の温厚に現れた青いやつ、あれ絶対に面識の匂いがしたぞ。してない。こんなに強烈な匂い嗅げばわかるだろ。
So the thing about Carlotta is you do want to quick swap her a couple times. So you want to actually open up with her, you want to do like, because you don't have her sequence or anything, right? You're just running raw Carlotta. So what I usually do is at the very start, before I bring out my healer, I actually start with her doing heavy attack into double skill, and then swap in my healer. Yeah, because if you... Yeah, because when you do the heavy attack, it gives you crystals the moment it starts up, so you can card cancel it into skill, and you'll get your full 6 crystals from your skill. Yo, you know what's fucking crazy? Calcharo has a tech where you fucking jump cancel, and you card cancel your jump cancel into a dodge. I mean, you don't have to, because that's just the, you only use that tech if you're running solo Calcharo. That's the only time you use it. But it's because his skill-free animation isn't dodge cancel, but it is jump cancelable. Have the ass stats, pulls out 80% crit rate. Like, dog, you, like, like when you're a shortkeeper buster up, you have 90% crit rate and 280% crit damage. Your Carlotta's doing fine. Yeah. And she's not that much worse off than mine, to be honest. You don't, but do you need them? I mean, like... I can't really show my current Carlotta because obviously I have S3 Shorekeeper now and I can't turn that off. But... you know, just looking at your fucking stats. And you're running... wait. What the fuck? You're running a crit damage construct and you have like 90% crit rate? How the fuck? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine, dude. You're literally sitting on 80% crit rate base. But yeah, so you just hold square, tap triangle twice, and then swap in Shorekeeper. Yep, like right now. Like, don't even, like, even before Carlotta flips, like, the moment you press triangle a second time, you can immediately switch her out. Yeah, now when Jeji's done, you just, bring Carlotta in, cast skill again, and then just do a Forte Heavy and ult. Yep, down, hold square, let it pop, and then R2, and you know what to do. Yeah, that's why you did the first skill, because that filled up her Forte. Yep, now you bring Shorekeeper back. Yeah, you bring Shorekeeper back. You know, but did you see how... because you did your skill again after your ult, that gave you another, like, 60. That gave you another Forte. So when you bring her back in, she's going to be at 90 Forte again, so you're just going to do skill into heavy again, and you're going to have full Forte again. Because the, so what happens with the buff, right? Because I've read about it. When she gets a buff when you fill her Forte up, but it's not attached to her Forte. That buff doesn't go away until you activate ultimate. Yeah, you just need to have filled it up. So you see how, like, above her health bar, there's that little hourglass icon, and it's gone now? The hourglass icon is what you get from Tinted Crystal. That's your double damage ult buff that she gets. No. No, you don't. You get both. Like, literally, Carlotta is goated because you get to have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, so you can even in a quick swap team, right, you can use that Forte Heavy, and then you can swap Carlotta back out. And if you swap her back in, she will still have that buff. Because like I said, she keeps that buff until she pops her ultimate. The one thing you can't do is if you activate ult and then switch her out, then she loses it, and you lose a shitload of damage from the rest of your ultimate. I think so. I wasn't looking at it closely, but I don't think you're correct. But also that might also be because of glacier resistance, to be honest. Or it might also be because your Jeji's not moonlit. Yep, no, Forte Heavy and then go ult. Actually, yeah, wait. Hang on, what's going on with your Jeji? Damn, that might be what's fucking up, because it's that instead of moonlit. The crystal is dog shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's because... I mean, keep in mind you're also not getting a buff because you don't have Cantarell on that team. So you're also running without a tower buff because, you know, Kuro decided to make a buff that literally only one character in the game has access to.
前と同じように何か混ざってるせいで妻子が自分の力を分断したのは名式の力を分断しフルングリエを通して封印を解く者に渡したのはなぜなのでしょう。つまり
あなたが名式と採取2つの存在が融合した共鳴者だとすれば分断の権能を持っている可能性も考えられないか。
共鳴した時の記憶はありますが残念ながら私にそのような力はありません。アブが感じ取った何かが私の周波数だと思っているのですか。そうだとして
3つ目の封印を解けばわかるかもしれない。カルテジアは自分の立場についての迷いを振り切ったようだがここは一晩時間を置いて。
ええ。何か聞きたいことはありますか。ドレイクはもともとリナシータ人が島にドレイクは知能が高くゲヘナはそれらの王であり真実が明らかになるよう願っている。何か聞きたいことはありますか。
Wait, does my stream... Do I have a stream and a share screen up at the same time? Holy shit, that works. I didn't even know I could do that. That's cracked.
私が名式と採取が融合した存在の共鳴者だとして名式かそれとも採取か今週の採取の共鳴者機会があれば何か聞きたいことはありますか。私は明日あなたも早く休んでください。
I can give her food, but I need to have fucking pizza made? Why even cook pizza, dog? No, I can't let her go unfed. Where the fuck? Wait, how do I even... Do I even have a recipe for pizza? I don't have the recipe for regular pizza? That's crazy. Whisperwind Haven.
やかに片付けましょう。終わりにする。入力。アドアスト。一緒に行こう。私
There's an entire bakery I've never been to, Judge. Yeah, literally, like, it has a recipe for pizza classica. I never even went there to go get that. I only found out it exists just now. 100% exploration, by the way. Want to point that out? You got cucked again? It's a new record, and you still got cucked out of the free star. So you got cucked out of it closer this time. You know, it's got it this time though, you know? Surely they wouldn't do it a third time. Yeah, it's deep war, so I'm gonna see if I can cook some pizza now. I wonder if I have a character that can actually make some. Probably not. I imagine Pizza Tropicale, the special version, is gonna be Zani's thing. So I'm wondering who makes Classica. Oh, Pizza Classica is Phoebe's dish. Okay, that makes sense actually. Because she does have the Pizza Day lore. There's a man who swore he'd never have olives on his pizza, but the more he resisted, the more olives he got. Nice. I love how we just still casually have fucking DMC references. What's the pasta do? The pasta does nothing useful, and also no one can cook that. Okay. Yo, wait, how do I complete the entirety of the second part of Winds of the Past, but I haven't done the first one? It's over. You might as well reset. May as well just reset. Also, once I'm done with the story, I can freely explore this place with my team, right? Liev and not Leon. Okay, just making sure. I figured that was the case. Like, I've been doing the combat challenges with just the solo fucking trial rover, and it's been ass, but I've been making it work. But I wanted to double check. I still got that shit done, though.
私はあなたも早く休んでください。ですが私はこれは懐かしいエグラの郷土料理ですね。ありがとうございます。懐かしい気持ちを感じられただけで。
食べないのか？
私は大丈夫です。お腹も空きませんし味もわかりませんから。そうでもなければ、
Oh my god.
こんなに長い間一人でこのソノラにいられるはずがないでしょ。何か聞きたいことはありますか？私はあなたも早く休んでください。ですが私の大好きなラウルスサラダです。
バルドリーノはカルネバーレで妻子からこれを勧められたらしい。
あれは私の声です。肉体は精神の宮殿であり、体に悪いものは控えるべきです。私が共鳴者になってから月経感が効いた啓示は全て私が言ったことです。それにラウルスサラダはもともと最高の料理です。
じゃあ食べる？
やっぱりやめておきます。そうでもなければこの料理は。
Man, it says I can optionally call Cantarella? What if I just don't?